The mellifluous sister tells you that the honey occludes at the precise moment when the memories are harvested from dies. The memories lose their sharpness a little. Okay. You taste the honey, and then your mouth fills with blood. A fight. You and the memory feels a hand squeezing your neck. A dull pain in your left knee. Your fingers mumble for a knife, fumble for a knife, just ever so slightly out of reach. You spit a tooth into your assailant's eye, and she flinches back. Your fingers close around the knife, and you slash her across the cheek. The whitish substance of her eye leaks down her face. Ugh. And she howls into the false starred sky. Is there a dead woman writhing in some strange hell as you steal her memories? Death in the neath is so rarely a release. Okay, well, it was fun, but we gotta go now. Just taking the fucking rest of that, and I will be on my way. Mr. Bound Shark, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be out of your hair real soon. No, go away. 180? Fuck. You're faster than me, too. Time to go. Oh, no. Fucking Waxwind. Please don't be over here. Please don't be by Vargas. He's gonna go over that way too with the— what the— oh, it's a jellyfish! Jellyfish. Those are the big scary versions of jellyfleurs. Jack-a-dandy stacks. Alright, so I think Vargas is good, but now we gotta get around this asshole. Now, your weird little thing on your face actually looks like a face. And not just like an eye. On the smaller versions, they just look like eyes. They're supposed to be faces. Alright, you do that. If I kill that, I'll get a strange catch. I'll definitely, like 90% get a strange catch, but I don't want to. Those things are scary. Even the little versions almost freaking kill me when they gang up on you. And then they get tangled in your boat. Alright. Welcome. Wait, do you have shops? You don't have shops. Okay. Welcome. Let's go in. Continue explorations. We've got to go to the temple. Sun Seers. There you go. 2 outlandish artifacts. We have so many of these things. There we go. 5th tower bells, and we're done. Return to the city center. Can we just leave? Right, the kitchens. Let's go. Don't sleep. We failed. Alright, 2 tower. Gain 1 fragment, though. It's fine. You watch the lights scintillate across the inn's walls. You pinch the delicate skin of the insides of your elbows and pace the length of your room. Did the mirror by your bedside just give you a roughish sort of glint? Are you going to be out of your seafaring mind? You decide very deliberately not to look. I feel like I should— oh, don't. Let's go. Alright, 1 tower, that's fine. I feel like I should check something. Alright, the light is going down. The yearning and burning, which means we'll be able to, what's the word? Smuggle some sunlight some more. Civilization, danger, Pigmont has fallen. 2 houses. 2 houses alike in dignity. Not that this is saying much, mind. Okay. Danger. Pigmont fights for independence. Triumphant. Well, they had a lot of spirit. They didn't have anything else. Station 3. Okay. Vargas. Let's see. Mirrored City. Okay. Okay. Bit of needles. Terror. Wow, our terror is pretty high. So, where do we gotta go now? Can we go up to Khan's shadow? I wonder. Let's just hang around here until we get something. Or we'll go to Khan Shadow. We'll wait for a something awaits you in port. And then we'll see if we can come back down here and trade the rest of our Scintillec. Because I feel like that's it. It's the something awaits you in port. Not like... Maybe it's the port report. It might be the port report. Did we get a port report? I feel like we didn't get a port report, or maybe we already had a port report? Hey, Jelly Flare, how you doing? No, get away from me. But if we already... Let's see. We did. We had a port report. So maybe we should just wait until it's something awaits you in port again, and then go back down. Maybe. Maybe. So let's go up, get some fuel. We might pass over the eye. It's fine, though. We know to avoid it. I think. Oh. Let's go around, then. Let's go back and see. It's worth checking out, because then we'll have 2 more slots for fuel. A buttery bloom of light in the southern horizon. You approach Varkas, the mirrored city. Hi, Jellyflower, we're back! Our terror is going up pretty high, though, so that's gonna be a problem. Alright, let's see. Welcome! It is that! We can just come back! Alright. Continue your explorations. I mean, now we only got to do this 2 times, so we can go to somewhere else. Temple of Mirror. Dreams of Smoke, Sunseers. There we go. Now we have 0 Scintillec and almost 20 fucking things. Dreams of Smoke. We can get another Mirror Charm. So why not? Some priest literature. Alright. We don't need anything with that Mirror Charm. But Shrine of Mirror. His stone-carved form is rubbed daily with glowing moss. Perhaps it is guilt which makes you think of placing a laminal relic amongst the flowers and other offerings. You know what? Why not? His stone-carved... Okay. One of the Sunseers sucks her breath in sharply and glares at your offering as though it's an abomination, but she makes no move to knock it away. We do not eat the flesh of living beings, she hisses angrily. We do not murder or maim. Listen! This lady friggin' decapitated herself in front of me. It's not my fault. We follow Myr's tenets of purity and light. She touches you abruptly on the forehead, her fingers hot like a brand. May Myr forgive you for your sins, as unforgivable as they may seem to me. Oh, okay. Well, we got some fragments out of it. That's nice. Maybe we can go back to the city center and go hang out at this... Yeah, we can go to this guy's party. Mansion of the Jewel-Turbaned Youth. He did invite you, after all. You are not entirely sure what you are expecting from the Jewel-Turbaned Youth invitations. Perhaps a candlelit dinner and a genteel seduction. It turns out to be an evening of card games and chilled wine with his rather eclectic collection of friends. But as the wine is drunk and the cards are played, the gathering takes on a certain... political tone. Oh god, I just unbuttoned my vest. It's fine. A raggedy-dressed artisan begins complaining of the Agni Hotry's trade restrictions. Oh, that's like the king of Varkas, basically. A novice priest points out contradictions in Myr's mantras. Ooh, blasphemy. A stone carver questions whether his daughter should also have to follow in the same profession. Will you, the jewel-turbaned youth stares at you, sucking his lips, will you tell us a story? Tell them of yourself? Return to the city. Invent a fanciful tale. Decline firmly. It is not wise to become involved with politics, especially politics that are not your own. You will leave and not return. Well, that sort of is wise, but it might be nice to be honest, especially to a group of people you'll never have to meet again. I feel like I'll meet them again. Return to the city center. You're finished here for now, but the invitation will remain open. Invent a fanciful tale. It's practically a sailor's profession. I don't want to insult them, so I'll just tell them of my own stories, I guess. You wet your throat with a tart wine and fix your eyes on a carved lintel and begin your own somewhat convoluted tale. At the end, they look slightly dissatisfied, slightly relieved. We were hoping, the jewel-turbaned youth clears his throat, that you would tell us, lies. Oh, well. Fuck you, then. You're a little insulted. After all, it's not as if they make a habit of telling strangers of your past. I mean no insult, he adds placatively. We only have true stories here in Varkas, and no inventions, no made-up tales. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, I can't leave, so I guess we'll... You're finished here for now, but the invitation will remain open. So I certainly can come back here and tell them all sorts of lies. So, the kitchens. Let's go to the kitchens. Use the mirror charm. You hang it upon your mirror by your bedside and hope for quieter dreams. It seems to work. At least you do not remember any particularly vivid dreams when you wake. You retrieve the mirror charm before you wake. It's your imagination, or does some of the script scribbled on the paper scraps seem slightly blurred? Alright. Dawn and Varkas, I've gained 1 terror. It's all good. Woo! So we have, more slots open. That's always a good thing. So we can make our way up to Khan's Shadow, get some fuel, and then make our way back over to London. It's good time. It's good time. We don't have as many secrets. But we can sell a few of the, outlandish artifacts. Hell, we can sell them at Khan's Shadow if we want. Leave. Now your thing looks like an eye. It doesn't look like a face. Maybe it's just the fog. Now it looks like a face. I guess just the direction that I look at it. Looks like a face, like, turning this way, and the black spot is the eyeball. Anyway. Where are we? Let's go. Again, we might pass over the eye, but we know to go around it. Mind the eye, please. I don't think we were able to fucking see it until we're right up on it. Damn, there's just blackness around us. This is the scary part. There's just nothing out here. Maybe that's it. There's nothing out here, but we know that something's out here. It's a combination of both of those feels. Oh, okay. I thought that was the eye. It's just a rock. It's just a rock, everyone. Calm down. Alright, we're back at lighter waters, which means that something is around here. Oh, there it is. There's the eye. Okay. That's good. We just barely missed it. So it's right here. This in the corner by the Reef of Roses. How appropriate. Like the Isle of Cats gets their honey from like the terror of sailors, and here is the fucking eye, which it's weird. Even out of universe it's weird. What the fuck is it? Talk about it shellinate all of those giant monstrosity skeletons. Where one of those used to be the eye? Alright. Over here. Khan's Shadow. File a port report. It's a great time. It's all the parties. Have a 3-eyed skirmisher carve something from your hunting trophy. Alright, this is... Create a hunting trophy for watchful curios? No thanks. We need all of those watchful curios. We do need fuel. So we'll get some fuel. We can sell some outlandish artifacts for half the price that they would be in London. We can buy the mile breaker, finally! This frankly sinister device reduces the amount of fuel that an engine uses. It also really frightens the crew. Apparently that's necessary. I think there's like a demon in there. I think that's what it is. We can get Stygian Ivory. Do we want to get Stygian Ivory? Star Shell. Figurehead of the Eater of Names. No thanks. We'll get a thing of Stygian Ivory. So when we bring it over to the thing... What am I doing? I thought... Okay. Losing my mind here. There we go. Get a thing of Stygian ivory. So when we go back to London, we'll have the Stygian ivory, so then we can just go straight over to the Principles of Coral. And then down to Varkas to trade them over for, to trade the Scintillac over for outlandish artifacts. But first, let's go hang out in, Khan's Heart. Let's go wander Khan's Heart a little bit, see if we can find that shop again. And then we'll pick up, what do we want to pick up? A Watchful Curio? Or a Soothing Copper Long Box? I guess we'll decide when we're there. Because either way, we have to bring that to someplace else. Maybe we'll pick up the Soothing Copper Long Box, because then we can just pass over to Station 3, hitting up Nuncio on the way there. We can get a port report. And then we can trade that in, and then bam, we'll have the heart metal ingot. London's rival. Tina, Wander Khan's Heart. After the Nephrite Quarter. Do we have anything we can trade? Bolts of Spider Silk. Nope. Romantic literature. Nope. Okay. Nothing. Nothing that we could get. But let's wander Khan's Heart. Shrine of the Deep Blue Haven. Okay, we've lost Terra. That's nice. But no actual thing. So, show a pewter horse head. You did the Count a favor. Perhaps this token will win you favor in return. Spicy evening. Show the talisman rather cautiously to a clutch of captains chatting by their warship. One grabs it cheerfully and clasps you on the shoulder. I've heard about you. Come on, I'm buying. With more friendliness than Cagnians usually show. I will fucking one day pronounce these words correctly. They drag you off to a little place by the park and fill you with rare spiced seaweed and elder continent wines. They grumble about Shellinate delinquency, the idiot children of Khan's shadow, and until they remember you're there, the London captains cluttering up the clean Z. Alright, I've lost a thing, that's good. I lost 5 terror. Got a memory of distant shore, not bad, not bad, not bad. Gather a port report? Very modest challenge, why not? Again, 1 menaces, so I basically did the... just traded a pewter horse head for a port report. The Cainite generally assumes that all foreigners are spies or worse. It would be a shame to disappoint them, but it might be dangerous to prove them right. Precious scraps. Rivalry between the Leopard and the Eagle clans, and concerns about Shellinate raids. Some appalling gossip about the traitor empress back in London. Perhaps you shouldn't write that last one down, and move on quickly. That fellow in the corner has an informer's look. As Cagnate's suspicion rises, action becomes more difficult. If you have an intelligence network here, it's easier. So that's probably something I should look into later. We're good on everything else then. Maybe we could stop at Gatorsmore and pick up a port report there. Just so, you know, we have it. So we can get some fuel and some money. We always have port reports on us because we don't have the cargo space to get all the fuel that they provide. We might have to just give up the ghost and immediately, like, fuck you. And immediately upgrade a ship to even just has a little more cargo space. If we can just buy one. Because I feel like the ship that we can afford has basically the same cargo space as ours. But it weighs more, so it will take more fuel to move. Alright, Gator's Barn. Afternoon, the Island Pet. Nope, Cold Shoulders. They don't like us. Rooms of the Pirate Poet. Ill-gotten gains. Oh no, okay, so... Nothing here. Alright, we already have a port report up there. Just as I was saying, it's hard to keep track of where we have port reports and where we do not. Come on. There we go, before you can even get a shot off. Damn, I'm good at this. Maybe I stand a chance against the Lauren flukes after all. Some sort of barrel? Oh, okay, cask of mushroom wine. In the flaring light, it's Z-dark, but the taste is the darkness of autumn. Mushroom wine. An acquired taste, perhaps. But once you've acquired it, who'd go back to grapes? Nasty little bubbles of goo. Grapes. I have a thing for mushrooms down here. I have... yeah. Oh, you're a pirate frigate. Okay, I was about to... there we go. I was about to turn in my recent news over here before I got back to London, but then you rolled up. And you clearly want a piece. So let's go. Maybe you have a soothing copper long box on you. There you go. Once again, before you can even get a shot off. Damn, I'm so good. I'm like so good. Okay, scuttle. Ooh, some sort of barrel. Oh, freaking a prisoner's honey. Damn, all sorts of cash. Alrighty. And we're home. Nothing to hide. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. Alright, I think this. Yep, I've lost a menace. That's good. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than a moldy ship's biscuit. You moldy ship biscuit, you. I'm gonna start using that as an insult in my daily life. Let's see. Shops. Stack exchange. Don't sell us the Stygian ivory. We've gotta keep that. Now we're going to... how much space do we have left? Enough. Enough to drop off some port reports. So let's do it. Gator's Morn. Oh, Pigment Isle. I'm not sure I've heard you correctly. You've accomplished, surveyed Pigment Isle. I wonder if I can still get a port report from it. Khan's Heart. Let's go for the ones that cost more, I think. Estival. Wow, we still had Estival? Damn, we've been out for a while. Khan's Shadow. Adam's Way? We haven't heard that. The Elder Continent. Elder than what? A pile of mythodrate nonsense, if you ask me. Alright, so that was 30 echoes. Salt Lines, Quaker Haven. Okay, let's... Barkus, I think, is worth more. Yeah, about 30. Shellinate. There we go. Do we still have more room? Yep, we can do one more. One more thing. Let's see. Which is probably cost the most. Salt Lions? Bazaar is taking an interest in that place. Okay. Alright, 20 echoes. It's fine. Well, let's go home. Time with your family? Yeah, hanging out. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Lodgings again. Read the morning papers. Visit your study. I don't think... yep, we don't have enough, secrets. So we're gonna have to get more secrets. But until then, let's... Lamentable Relic. I don't know what Lamentable Relics do. I'll have to look it up. Because I feel like we need it. And it's one of those things that we can only get sometimes. So let's just give her some... oh! They are 100 echoes. Why did I think there were 200 echoes? Oh, because you get 2 of them when you trade in to Vargas. Okay, let me take my notes. So 1 hundo echo each. Alright. That's worth it. Can we give her a few more? There we go. And just so we can break 4,000. Oh yeah, 4,000. Boy, it's a fun time. It's a great time. We still have got Vanderbilt port report that we need to hand in. The Demo Isle port report. And the Quaker's Haven port report. Goddamn, we are rolling in the dough, my friends. Can't sell this. Do not sell. I'm gonna make a note of that. Do not sell Stygian ivory. Do not sell Ivory, and I'll erase that next time. Let's scratch off Pigmoat Isle here. Oh boy, this has been been a sad turn of events. Oh, those poor rats. I wish there was some way I could help them, like taking them over to Nuncio or something, so they can work at the post office. Maybe. And I think, oh, that might be another thing we have to do. To, remember the Blemmings thing. I need to check out. I'll do that later. I need to check out which places I've placed a Blemming for propagation. Right? Is that the word? Yes. And because I might need to do that again. Because the Fathom King wants the tree of something. He wants the seed of a tree of fruit of the eternal tree for the Fathom King. Find the fruit of a tree which will not die. When we did the propagation quest, we got the cinder thing, the ray cinders or whatever, and we needed that for the curator's thing. It was Cosmogon. But the other thing they could have given us would have been a globule of goop from the mushroom, and that we could have used that for that. But there's something else we could have used for that, but I think it will cost us money. I'm not sure. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Because, we're gonna die anyway. Legends Heart for the Fathom King. Yep. That's gonna suck. Oh my goodness. But otherwise, everything was pretty successful. We almost died by Lorn Fluke. We almost died by giant Blemmings, which I hope the Undershroom is not the Undershroom. The Demo Isle, I hope that hasn't been screwed over the same way Pigmoat Isle has been screwed over. We need to go back to Mount Palmerston for some zoop. For some motherfucking zoop. So that's gonna be fun. We'll need to make our way across that, and with Mount Nomad creeping up behind us. Like, hey guys, you wanna hang out? I'm Mount Nomad. Don't shoot me or I'll kill your wife and child. Oh boy. So I guess that's it for now. Bye! Okay, I guess it's like the equivalent of a buoy. Oh no! Wispy condensation crisscrosses the sky, the ghosts of passing trains. You seem to be having just as much trouble as I am, buddy. Well, I'm here, and I'll try that. To clear that place of slimes, or to clear that place of slimes, I'm going to introduce a tar. This probably counts as eco-terrorism.